stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. Fame's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah, it's just taking that off of me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just like you will. Come through and chill. Just like you will. Come through and chill. Just like you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Pick up the phone, show me it's real. Pick up the phone, show me it's real. Pick up the phone, show me it's real. Pick up the phone.
Every time this mo get her little hair done, you can't tell her nothing. Look at her. Say, hey, y'all. Look, let me see. I didn't even see your nails. Y'all see her little nails. Let me see your backside, child. Don't you pee on me, Cookie. Tell them you looking fine. Hair fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Period. You don't have nothing else to say to them? Are you going to speak to the folks? Okay. Well, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? The girl is back. Feeling good. Feeling great. Let me see you up in this mode. Hey, Uppy, not the first one up in this. Hey, Uppity. Hey, Miss Laverne. Hey, sweet asses. Hey, Scorpion Miss. cousin Tyra. Hey, Miss Earn, and thank you for the cash up. I got your cash up, but I didn't see it until after the live. I looked at it and I was gonna open it, but y'all know how my mind be. I might have adult ADHD because as soon as I blink, whatever was on my mind is off. Okay, but thank you so much. I'm gonna give you the money sign, okay, because you deserve it. Okay, give you that.
Check money. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
All right, period. And who else is up in this mall? Where was I at? Hey, just a Jersey girl trying to be Mo, period. Hey, Lucky Charms. Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, DMV sister. And y'all, thank everybody that be over on the hair channel, liking the videos and watching the videos. This little piece right here will be up. Well, it's up now, but it'll be premiering. I think I said it for a premiere. Saturday, I think at 2 or noon, one of them. Okay, just make sure your notifications on. Okay, or as CK Raggedy Self say, your notifications. Okay, and make sure y'all liking those videos and sharing those videos. Okay, because the folks need to watch those videos so I can start getting these hair pieces for free. Because let me tell y'all how your girl is trying to save money for 2026. Okay, y'all gonna have to keep your fingers crossed. Somebody gonna have to come over here and scrub these damn phones, okay? So none of the ads can come up, so I won't be buying nothing else, okay? Because I might have substituted one thing for the other, okay? So I ordered me all these sets of press-on nails from Amazon, so I'm gonna be pressing them on, okay? And look at this one. I bought a drill thing too. So I can drill the things on there myself, you know, do my little nails, clean them up and stuff like that, and then put my little press-ons on. But I just tried it out today, and it did good, okay? And I trimmed the nail down and everything. So this is how short I like my nails, actually. But I digress. So y'all know, my cousin had to stop doing my lashes because they was just scraggly in the mole. I had about 3 real lashes on, and my lashes, for whatever reason, especially on this eye, they stick out like this. So the lash extensions was sticking out like that too. And it don't matter what I do, they wouldn't curl back up. But I think I done got better with putting on the magnetic ones. So what do y'all think about the lashes? Okay, so I won't be getting my lashes done or my nails. I even bought the toes too. So this year, the last time I got my nails done, I think was maybe the day before New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve. So I won't be getting my nails done or lashes this whole year. That'll be about a little over, you know, $300. Okay, so a month. Okay, so we're gonna see what we're gonna do with $300. And if y'all like these videos and get these videos in the algorithm on the hair channel, I won't have to substitute $300 and be buying other hair. Okay. So y'all get like me, all right? But hey, Misty 2000. Hey, Miss Gloria. Hey, Lillian. Hey, Miss Mary White. Hey, Shay Peasy. How you doing? Hey, Miss Rose. How you doing? Hey, welcome to Bristol. Who else up in this ball? I'm going down, y'all. I'm going down. Hey, Miss Sabrina. Hi, Love Nichols. Or is that Nicole's? Whichever one it is. Hey. Hey, KBR. I see you and DMV sister always in the comment section. So thank you. Y'all keep the comments. Keep the comments. Hey, Scorpion Miss. Hey, Miss Bridget J. 914. Yes, Big Red is back. Hey, Kel Merrill, what up? And y'all make sure that y'all follow Caramel Rail on her other backup channel too, because she getting that one together as well. So make sure y'all following her on both of those channels. It's called Rail's World. Okay. Hey, Messy in Kentucky, how you doing? Who else? Let me see. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Miss Ann Green. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Hey, Miss Victoria. Got a super chat. Thank you, Cousin Tyra, for the $4.99 super chat. What up, though, Cousin Wente Talk and Cookie? Not in Cookie. Child. What up, dude?
All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Hey, T from TV, child. I sent you a DM and didn't even take my little raggedy tail back over there to check it. Okay, let me see. I skipped a whole bunch of people. Wait a minute, let me go back down. T from TV. Hey, Mahogany PTZ. Okay, you said I have box magnetic lashes. I don't use them. I use them, and they work too. Now I think I'm because I kind of good at them. So I don't go all the way across. I'll just do like one in the corner pocket, a little piece in the middle, and then a strip around here on the side. And I do it very thin, and I do it kind of like on the lash a little bit, but where it's a little skin, and then just wait for it to dry, and then get the little thing and. And when you do it like you do, I do it at like an upward curve so the lashes could flip up, like, be up like this. This one I didn't do so much at a curve because it won't stay up, okay? But I digress. But yeah, they good. Hey, Prosperity, thick girl. Hey, Shade in the City. Also, she has a channel too. Prosperity got a channel. Who else did I say on here had a channel? T from TV got a channel. Shade in the City, she do Beyond the Gates. She do Potomac, Power, and I think Reasonable Doubt. She's doing a couple shows now, but her main thing is Beyond the Gates. They talk to the people on the show and everything, okay? So y'all get on over to their channel for the ones that know me. I'll be doing on the bullshit, Beyond the Gates, okay? Get on over there and watch you catch up on your Beyond the Gates, okay? Let me go because I think I went down and missed some people. I think. Did I say hi to you, Miss Christy? Hey, Miss Christy. Hey, Miss Sandrine. Hey, Mary Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Nasty girl. Oh, you nasty girl. Let me see here. I think that's. Oh, hey, Miss Stephanie. Hey, Charlie J. Just speaking to everybody before we get started. Get people to come on in. Hey, lies and more lies. Where is he? Hey, Miss Jacqueline. Where's Love Key? Yeah, folks got to be on the backup channels, child. Y'all know how they do us. But y'all wait, we got action. We got some action, okay? Hey, Miss Huff. Hey, Miss Bernadette. Are you new here? Hey, Candlelit into. No problem. You can put your link in the chat, too. Any other content creators can put their link in the chat. Hey, Miss Political Junkie. Hey, Virgo Vision. Dominique Cha. Y'all know Cookie Daddy a Virgo. There she go. Hey, Love King. Hey, Miss G. How you been doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. You been all right? I was just asking about Love. So I'm here. Now it's me. Hey, Bonnie. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that reaction button too to push your girl through the algorithm. Okay, so Let me see what we got on the agenda first. First court docket, the one we really don't give too much of a damn about, but we're going to talk about because the mofos is losing as well. Okay. Let me see here. Let me log in because it might be an update because somebody sent me something that the mofo might be on here on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so ain't nothing on here. Child. So let me go to this here. Should I order this? I paid the $5. Shut up, Britt. Oh my Lord. Y'all so damn ignorant. Okay. So y'all know old Moses went and filed an amended complaint last week, was it? And added like insta checkmate and stuff like that in the petition, his complaint that he's suing Black Titanic, Here for the Hot Tea, and Anonymous Crazy Tales. So this is what Black Titanic attorneys, Anonymous now, this is what they replied back. So they filed a motion to dismiss for failure to state a claim, which they never state a damn claim, so they should recognize when a claim is not stated. Expiration of statute of limitations, not for your ass. Lack of jurisdiction, how? Failure to prosecute a civil action, and lack of justiciable controversy. So this is all of their bullshit that they put in here. I'm definitely not even about to think about reading this, okay? Because we all know it is baloney, garbage. But I'll just stroll down to the page and see what we can do. And we already know that I guarantee if we pull up some of these cases that they've cited, it won't be it won't make any sense or go along with whatever they have in here as well. You know what? I'm going to read this one, number 12. Scott's January 4th, 2026 second amended complaint on his face and taken as true involves newly added parties, Checkmate LLC, Intellus LLC, and TrueFinder LLC, a newly alleged conduct that was not made part of the 12/22/23 original complaint. You didn't say that when you filed all them 8 other people, 11 other people in your complaint in Missouri, Anonymous. There is nothing relating Scott's 1/4/26 amended complaint back to the original date of the filing on December 22nd, 2023. Just when you think people can't get any damn sillier. Is sillier a word? Because he was actually giving y'all hyenas an out, which kind of it looked like he might have been trying to, but still trying to get a money grab at the same time, because he see now that y'all ain't got shit for him, no money, funds insufficient still. You're not arguing on the behalf of the case. As an attorney, solely, like you said up here, solely representing Helen Griffin, you're not supposed to even be putting these people in here, because that ain't got what they did and what he said they did ain't got shit to do with you. In his First Amendment complaint filed on 2/26/24, Scott's second amended complaint has therefore been filed after 744 days, more than 2 years from the original filing. So again, why your concern is about adding parties to the case. You notice they ain't come out begging for none of this shit right here because it's anonymous. Scott does not state how all defendants, including Griffin, are collectively liable for one another. He didn't say y'all were collectively for one another. Here they go again. Now your name and Sarita McNeil and Helen Griffin have remained fictitious parties as described by Scott in the caption style of his case in his second amended complaint. But Scott has never filed to substitute their actual names, even when Scott knew and has known their actual names according to his own proceedings. Don't you see his fucking, y'all names is in the damn docket? Hey, Boosie. The name is in the docket. And it has y'all AKAs there. So all of this stuff is, as she's acting like she's representing Checkmate now instead of Helen Griffin. Scott himself remains a fictitious party. This is legal malpractice. If anybody want to know, this is legal malpractice. And as True T said on her Instagram live yesterday, that a complaint had been filed against this attorney. This is 30 pages. Let me go to the end and see if we can get a conclusion. Again, instant checkmate, italics, and true finder do not serve as any placeholder for or in place of any party named in Scott's 12/22/23 original complaint and cannot relate back tolling the 2-year statute of limitation. Wherefore, the above pleadings considered, Griffin demands, 1, that an order be entered without delay dismissing with prejudice Scott's time-barred and judicially deficient second amended complaint against Griffin. 2, that an order be entered ex moro muto dismissing Scott's time-barred and deficient second amended complaint against all other parties subject to said second amended complaint. 3, an order of dismissal for failure to prosecute a civil action. 4, an order directing whether or not any further responses and or pleadings are required upon the entry of this court's order. And 5, any and all other relief deemed necessary. And then yesterday, the judge ordered motion to dismiss filed by Griffin Helen, aka Uma, aka Black Titanic, aka BT, aka whatever else, is hereby denied. Please leave my fucking face with this. Not expeditiously. The judge, like, and in other news, what does any of this got to do with you? How you now you represent everybody on the case? These mofos can't catch a break, okay? Now, let's get to the main events, the main attraction, okay? Because I ain't gonna keep y'all long, okay? So y'all know yesterday was court day. When I tell y'all, like, I've never been like physically sick from like anxiety and shit like that before in my life. Like, my blood pressure was up. I threw up before the Zoom call and everything. I had to go to the doctor because my blood pressure was up. Like, I thought I might have been about to stroke out. Seriously, yesterday. Okay. It started the day before. Like, I was just like, I just felt so bad. And so I just went to bed early and did that, but I damn sure couldn't really sleep. My head was hurting so bad. You know how you have a crick in your neck? It felt like I had a crick in my forehead. And it wasn't just like where your migraine would be right here. It was here, and it was like across my forehead. I put peppermint oil on it. I was taking medicine. Nothing was working. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss KBR 9969. You nasty mofo for the $20 super chat. Lego. Period. Okay, let me get you the money song really quick.
Check. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Yeah, so like I said, I was in a bad way yesterday. Even when I get on the Zoom thing, my vision was blurred. I was having those little, y'all know how you get those little clear spots in your vision, like when you come from outside and come inside. It was bad. So I did end up, because did them like, get your ass to the damn doctor. Like, these symptoms are scary. So I did, and it was, my blood pressure was really high. So they took care of me. They gave me a shot for pain and a shot to bring my blood pressure down. And it went down by the time I left there. And I felt a whole lot better. Came home, went to sleep. And I said, today we're going to start fresh. And yeah, we're going to talk about the court today. Okay. So yes, y'all. So she did show up. Keita Clark showed up. And of course, she was denying her identity. Even went live on Instagram. Now, because they've lied about this before, about being live on YouTube, which I did tell the judge yesterday in court that her other channel, the Entertainment News with True T channel, had been terminated by YouTube. She said on the Instagram live that I sent some fake stuff to YouTube to get her other channel down. If it was fake, we wouldn't have been in court. And you wouldn't have had to keep up this facade with these fake pre-records. From these fake pre-records that y'all meticulously plan out. Like, I have to give y'all credit for those. Because Ebony the Best tried that shit too. When she was trying to say that she wasn't all those people that we were saying that she was. She did a pre-record, and at that time you can do a pre-record on StreamYard. And when you play it, it will play like it's live. It will say live instead of like premiere or something like that. It will say live, but it'll be a pre-record. But if you already have what you already saying, you know, if you have all these fake accounts, you can put in the chat the stuff that you know you're going to respond to because you already pre-recorded the shit. And it was odd that she mentioned Ebony too. Ebony told y'all about that little trick she did, but we peeped that shit then too. Like, I don't know why they going through all these measures to try to prove it, that she's not True T or whatever, or she don't even know this person and all this stuff. But let's talk about it. Hey, girls with the T, girl with the T, with the T. Are you new here? You got a channel? You can put a link in the chat. So we at the court hearing. When I tell y'all that judge was on our ass, that judge, she got on both of us at one point. She got on both of us, but because she was asking, like, she had, you know, was questioning me first, and so she was asking me, like, you know, what even started this. So I was telling her, you know, it started June last year when I did a video about it was about to be about the show that we covered, but you know, I end up getting off track and talking about a lawyer that was stalking me, anonymous, and shared that experience about helping people, and then they turn around and do crazy weird stuff to you that when you haven't done nothing to them, but you try to help them. So I was telling her that I, you know, shared that experience, and I, you know, was telling her because she was, you know, calling for people to do a class action lawsuit against somebody that was on the show. And I was telling her that, you know, you might want to just pass the information over to the lawyer. Let the people just pass that information over to the people for the lawyer so they can get information directly to them in case some go on. They can't say you did it. But she took it a whole nother way and said that I told people that I couldn't trust her. So, so she, you know, we talked about that, and I told her that, you know, she had, you know, went off on me, and, you know, I started losing subscribers and all of that type of stuff. And then she told me that, I told her, you know, that, you know, she cussed me out and stuff like that. And, you know, later on that day, I cussed her out and whatever. And then, you know, after that, we went on another content creators channel to like squash the beef, and she didn't want to talk to me or squash the beef. So she was like, well, what do you mean, like you lose subscribers because of this incident? I said yes, because she said, well, how did I know it was because of this incident? And I said, because I was gaining subscribers before she said anything about any of the video. Like before she said anything about that video, it was no bad comments on that video. Nobody was saying nothing about me, saying nothing about True T. They wasn't saying I was throwing no shade or shots at her or nothing. It was all positivity. People like, I can't believe you went through that. I can't believe that happened and stuff like that, because I never publicized all that stuff before. So I'm like, until she said something, that's when people started unsubscribing and accusing me of the stuff that she was saying I did and stuff like that. So, you know, I was telling her that or whatever about losing the subscribers and stuff. And she was like, well, do you think you might have been losing subscribers because of the cussing? And I was like, well, no, because like we basically cuss all the time or whatever. And so she was just like, okay, noted or whatever. And she, you know, asked me that, you know, I may have lost some subscribers because people didn't like my actions. And I said, yeah, that could be, you know, that's true as well. Like some people just don't like me, and that's fine, you know? So, yeah. So she was like, so you taking accountability for that part? I said, yeah, of course. Like, it is what it is. Like, I know some was because they didn't like me, but most of it was because of what she said. So, so we moved on or whatever. So we were talking, and it was a point I had played one of her videos or something like that. And the judge was like, this one she got on both of our ass. She was like, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for being on this internet cussing like that. And she was like, y'all shouldn't be conducting yourselves like that. I was embarrassed. And it actually take a lot to embarrass me. But even though it wasn't my video yet, when she said that, it made me feel like if I let her listen to some of my videos, I would be embarrassed to let her listen to my videos. That's what it was. I would have been embarrassed for her to listen to my videos because I do cuss a lot. So I'm going to work on that. Okay. I'm going to work on it, y'all. I'm not going to stop it, but I'm definitely going to work on it because, like I said, I have to look at it from, since this stuff is in court and stuff like that, I need to look at these things as these people are going to have to hear what we're saying. And if I'm cutting a fool as well, they're not going to be able to pick out who the accomplice is. Because I know I can give just as good as I get, but at some point, like I said, since this is in court, I'm gonna tone it down some. I'm gonna tone it down some because I'm a victim, and I don't want anything to deter or disqualify me from being a victim. And I definitely don't want any of my actions that I can control to stop me from being a victim. Okay, so you know, she said she got on us. She got on us about that. So like every time when it would be time for me, because she didn't read my exhibits before then, so she had us go into a breakout room to go over the exhibits. So in the breakout room, the first time we went in the breakout room, it was just me and her, and then I was going through the exhibits so she could agree if they could be presented. So I'm just going through and I'm like, this is you calling me Cujo, going through the exhibits and da-da-da-da. And she was like, I'm not True T. But the whole time, like the judge is talking, the judge is talking to me, you know, she set the stage of how everything was going to go. She said, you know, she's going to ask me questions. Then, you know, True T will have a chance to ask me questions. And then I will have a chance to ask her questions. So that she set the format, how it was going to go. She set the stage. So every time she would be talking, Lakita is cutting her off. She is on camera. Can't control herself, just like her alter ego, True T. So the judge, let it go on for a minute. She kept cutting the judge off, kept blurting out she not True T. I never stopped referring to her as True T, because contrary to her belief, I do believe that she's True T. Cold-heartedly. And if you're not her, she knows her. So it's one or the other. It's one or the other. So we going on, with, hey, thoughts of a wildflower. So we going on, and then the judge, like, we in the back room, and I'm like, here's your mom saying that, you're deaf and blind. No comment to that. Because since you want to keep blurting out that you're not True T, why you wouldn't have nothing to say? Like, why would she say I'm deaf and blind? Here's her accusing us of saying that we made it up, when this is a screenshot of hers actually saying it. So that was the first time we was in the breakout room. The second time we went in the breakout room, I told she said she wanted to compare her voice to True T's. So she said can we compare the voices? So I was like, well, you sound different at different times anyway. Times that you're online, that you're saying that you're True T, you sound different at different times as well. So I don't think that match. So she said, I said, but I do. She's like, I do have a video on another content creator's channel that has her, that she came up on her panel, Hannah, and she sounded just like her. So the judge was like, okay, did you find it yet? So I had looked for the video, then I ended up finding it. So she had us go in the breakout room again so we can listen to it. So we go in the breakout room and listen to it. And she was like, before we went in the breakout room, she was like, well, pull up your other video. I said, what other video? She was like, the video you played of me on air. I didn't catch that during the hearing. But if you're not True T, why would I have a video of playing your voice? She was when we went in the breakout room, she said it was the Lies Unveiled video. So we go in there, and thank you, Thoughts of a Wildflower, for the $9.99 super chat. Hey, Tay and Chat, shout out to you for standing on your square. I'm proud and happy for you. Thank you so much. I am too. Wait around, because we ain't done, because we got action, baby. Okay? We got action. And she was talking crap about you too on Instagram too, but we got action. Okay? Period.
Check. All I really want to see is us. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is us.
You right, T from TV. Y'all know y'all be with them voice boxes. Cut the shit. Like, cut the shit. Cut the shits. Okay? Cut the shits. Hey, Miss Erica. Hey, Miss Joanne. Hey, Miss Grace Mercy. Cut it. Okay, you need to cut it. Hey, Tanya. Thank y'all. So she was like, so we go in there, and she was like, I said, not. She said, that don't sound like me. I said, yes, it do. And she was like she was trying to play with me in the back, like, I don't know. I'm not her. And I was like, yes, you are. I'm like, then who is she then? Then who is she? I don't know that lady. I don't know that lady. I said, I got a video of her saying that lady, you sound like her right here. The video where she was saying about Black Titanic, she was like, I don't know that lady. I'm not that lady daughter. And when I say that lady, I'm not trying to disrespect her. Like, you can put on voice boxes, you can do all of that stuff, but it's not going to change your cadence. It's not going to change certain things, because that voice box is, since it's a like a mechanical device, so it has defects. It comes off when you're laughing, all of that type of stuff. Especially when you laugh too loud to it, it comes off. Even like I said, the way that she couldn't control herself in the Zoom call, how True T always huffing and puffing, that's how she was in the hearing. I'm like, this does sound like you. Even the body cam footage video. Even the body cam video, that sounded like her. That sounded like her on when she was on Sheba channel. So yeah, like, so stop it. So she was like that she didn't know that lady. And she was like, I'm like, so this lady done all this stuff for your mammy and you don't know her. No, I don't. She's still dealing with your mama. No, I don't trust that lady. I don't trust her. I told my mama to leave that lady alone and not to trust her. How you trusted somebody that won't even show you their face? Your mom said she rented a car for her. She said she rented a car for your mammy. How they do that? Because you can't do it over the phone. They didn't say I gave her the money for it. She said I rented a car for her. I had to rent a car for her. All this stuff your mom is doing on the internet, you don't have nothing to say to it? That lady got people calling your job, accusing you of stuff that made you lose your job, and you don't have nothing? It's just that lady. Because she would have been a couple batches in my book, a lot of them. And my mama would have to get onto her some too, because like I said, that's not no good mother. That's not no good mother. Even on the Instagram fake live that she was doing, the pre-recorded live, she was saying that that Black Titanic and her daughter was in court at the time. Black Titanic ain't have court. We had court. She wasn't on the Zoom call. And she said Black Titanic was giving her live updates. But you are here trying to convince me that you're not her and talking about some you don't trust her. Your mom got her contact information. Your mom got to have something with her. Then she said, y'all should just do like I did. I said, like what? Y'all didn't hire a private investigator. I said, oh, so you hired a private investigator. Hey, sir, we'll go off. I said, oh, so you hired a private investigator to see who True T is. What was the results? I'm going to hire one. Hey, Felicia. You have lost your job, got a personal protection order on you, This been going on since September, August last year about these major consequences that you're getting. Why you ain't filed no police reports to see who this motherfucker is? Why you ain't been did this investigation? Because basically you could have gave the police the number that she gave your mama, or the one that she talked to you on when she said she spoke to you to apologize for the inconvenience and try to come on and say that we trying to get to her, to you, to Keita Clark, because we think Keita Clark know who True T is, even though Toot Latrice, aka Dougie Fresh, aka Flavor Flav, said that Keita Clark rent that house from you. You supposed to be rent from True T. Like, which line y'all gonna go with? Like, which one? So we come out the breakout room, and that's when I played the thing for her, what she was saying on Sheba's channel, with the content creator beef thing. And that's when the judge went off on us about cussing and stuff like that on the internet. So the judge was asking me questions about how I knew that she was talking about me when she was saying the Cujo, and I was trying to explain that she was, it was tough. It was rough. Okay. So she go through that, and here is Keita cutting her off again. And since you worked in the courthouse, I would think that you would know how to conduct yourself. And that's when the judge let her have it. The judge, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Do not cut me off again. Do not cut her off again. Don't do any of this. You need to be able to control yourself. She just went off on her. Like, no, like, what are you doing? And she told her too, you ain't on YouTube. When I tell you, I thought that judge was about to pull out a switch on us and put belt to ass for us. She went off on her. I was sitting there like this, looking like a skint peacock, okay? Hey, 309 Queen B. Y'all, when y'all hit zoop, throw away the key, let me kick that mode, okay? I already know how to conduct myself in court. I don't talk until the judge say something to me. Okay. Even when she was asking me questions, when Keita started asking me questions, look at me talking about some Keita like we friends. Hey, Nene love. Y'all know she was on fire when the judge lit off on her. But she was asking me questions, and I kept like trying to refer to act like she was a True T. I just kept referring back to her as True T. Like, and then so this no, y'all let me show y'all y'all want to see the court here? Y'all about to pass out right now. Y'all know I'm ignorant. Hey, Miss Black Butterfly. This was me, of course. This Halo Tay. Okay. Any other damn question? Child, Brett. Stiff wig. Missing fossils. She don't look like she should be talking about no damn body. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, because I want her reporting me to the job. Hey, Braylon. Hey, Mickey Ficky. Hey, Miss Darlene. Y'all see, y'all want me to put it back up there one more time for the one more again. Now I look guilty. Child, this was me in court. Mickey Ficky, they asked what was the court look. This me in court. Right, looking like a history teacher. What you say, Aubrey? My girl is innocent. You hear me? Hear me? That's all I was missing was my halo. That's it. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Right, modest Tay. Modest Tay. Period. Okay? I told y'all, I get on here, I can be ignorant. I'm also a professional. Okay? I'm a professional. Okay? And she in there acting a fool. Y'all see the little turtleneck, little mock neck, child. I can't take it. Thank you, Miss Ann Green, for the $10 cash out. One second, let me open it up. Oh, not the 75th tomorrow. Oh, you gonna be 75 tomorrow? You look good. Y'all get Miss Ann Green some birthday love. Hey, hey. Let me give her the money song.
Check money. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
And today is Martin Luther King birthday. So let's get Martin Luther King. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And it's one of Cookie stepdaddy's birthdays too. You get him some cookie. He was supposed to be Cookie's original daddy, but he don't know how to act. Okay, but he said, I don't know how to act, but we both don't know how to act. Cookie want to tell you happy birthday, Miss Green. Happy birthday. You can say happy birthday. You had one of them little all daily bread prayer book. Let's say your birthday. Say less, T from TV. Say less. I had it right here. I have my prayer right here. This is what PBE gave me in my packet. I told you I was going to keep this right here. I had it right here. Today's prayer. Psalms 36:7. Mind your business. Okay? Yeah. I was ready. I was ready. It had been a long, it was, the nerves got to me, but hey, I survived. I survived through it. So where did I leave off? Okay, so after the judge lit off into her, and she still kept denying that she was True T. So I said, well, the judge was like, well, how do we know this or whatever? And I was like, you know what? Well, I said, well, can you sign the motion for the early discovery so that I could subpoena Google? She said, yes, I will do that. So she told me where to go to form on a Michigan. Oh, I left my paper upstairs. It's the Michigan something forms of a subpoena practice and what is it, probable subpoena or something like that, proposed subpoena or something like that site, Michigan SCAO. And I went on that site and she told me the form was the MC11. Fill that out. That's what I have to fill out. Fill that out. I don't have to do the she don't have to do the other stuff. She'll sign this. She'll straight sign a subpoena. So that has been sent over. She told her clerk to give me her direct email so that I can send this subpoena request straight to her, so she can sign off on it for Google. And then so she was sending. She was like, okay, then, yeah, okay, finally. And I was like, for her old channel. Because we know that new channel wasn't in her name. She knew the new channel wasn't in her name. I said the old channel. 1 second, Caramel. That's what it was given. This is what it was given. Okay? Caramel Real, you wrong. You can post. You can post. I can't. But I can't say what nobody else can post. Okay. My hair was cute. The judge hair was cute. I couldn't see her clerk. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay. Y'all so messy. Thank you, Miss Deidre, for the $20 cash out for the Halo upkeep. Child. Y'all are so messy. Let me see here. Wait a minute. I had a super chat. Thank you, sir. We'll go off for the $10 super chat. Happy New Year. Do you like my new profile pic? Oh, yes. And she said, 20. Y'all ain't shit. And she gonna try to tell the judge that I had her put her pictures plastered all over my page. I said, no, I didn't. I put your pictures on my page one time. And she was like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And I was like, yes, it was. And she was like, so the judge was like, well, what are you talking about? So she was like, she said the body cam or something like that. I said, oh, well, maybe that's twice, but that was a video, not a picture.
Check. All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Period. Okay. So that's where we're at now. They did a continuance for our case. I didn't even get a chance to start asking her questions because the judge said we about to cut the shits. Okay, cut the shits. Okay. And hey, Miss Maria. So, and Micah, hey, shorty. So the judge said, yeah, she's going to do that. So we got action on that. We're about to really see who that person is. Like, for real, for real. What do y'all think? Let me see what y'all... Not on her way to get baptized. Y'all ain't no good. Yeah, because from the Scorpion Men's from the beginning, she said she don't have no social media except Facebook. She don't have no YouTube. She don't have none of that stuff. Oh, and then I said to her, when she was said again, denying that she was True T, and I was like, so the judge was like, I said True T started a fundraiser, a GoFundMe for her mother legal fees that garnered over $20,000. And she's saying she don't know. She don't, because the judge asked her, well, do you know who this person is? She said, no, I don't know her. I don't know her. I said her mother deals with the lady. The lady, I said the True T started a GoFundMe for her mother and some other content creators that garnered over donations over $20,000. And she said she don't know her. And she was like, well, that's hearsay. And I was like, no, she just said that the Black Titanic lady was her mother. And so she was like, so this, I said Helen Griffin, and Black Titanic Helen Griffin. And she was like, is this Griffin person your mother? And she was like, yeah, my mother is Helen Griffin. She has a YouTube or whatever. So the judge said, well, do your mother know who she is? She said, no, her mother don't know who she is. Like, I asked my mother over and over, and she won't tell me who. She said she don't know who the lady is. The lady won't tell her who she is or whatever the case may be. So the judge was like, well, that's convenient if you're trying to conceal your identity or deny your identity or whatever. That's convenient. Google subpoena. Yep. That part, Sweet Essence. So this is in real time that we are about to see if who she is, who True T really is. And all three of the channels is on there, even though I know the last two is not in her name. Those first two channels, the Conversations with True T and True T channel, those are on there as well. And then the Entertainment News with True T, which, you know, the lady that has that channel in her name for her, that's the lady that I told y'all that was in the video with Sheba and Black Titanic. And she's on Instagram as well. And she don't sound like her either, because that girl was on Tisa Tells one of her videos with her before. I think it was like, I think it was maybe over a year ago. I think it was like over a year ago. The video was where she was on there with Tisa Tales. That part. I wish you could have got the details from the GoFundMe. Oh, I had the details from the GoFundMe ready to queued up the share my screen with it because I share my screen. That's how she heard how she was talking on the Sheba channel that day. Yeah. We can't wait taking you to an open panel. Yeah. Yeah. When I get the intel back, we go back to court in April. So when I get the intel and we have our court date, yes, it's up and stuck. We're gonna see who it was. We're gonna see who it was because, like I said, it's hard to believe for one that it's not you, but it's very so much hard to believe that you don't even know the person. Like you don't even know her. That doesn't make any sense. And just like and just to vindicate her also too, she did file the thing for the what do you call it, to the PPO to dispute the PPO. She did file it on the same day that she got served. But the thing is that she couldn't serve. She didn't serve me. She didn't have money because in Michigan you got to serve the person. So when they talking about they had that court hearing, which never was on the fucking docket, they said they had that court hearing that was never on the docket. That was a lie. But remember, she came out begging for money for forensics, that she needed to get forensics to see who people was or something like that, or who was stalking her and harassing her when she already know all of our information and she's already accusing us of doing the stuff. So why wouldn't you be sending the stuff to us? Why do you need forensics? But she was saying that she needed money to get forensics, to hire forensics or whatever. And I guess she must have got a few dollars from that. And that's when she served me, because that came like 2 days after she served me. And she had to pay for the sheriff to come out to serve me. And just ironically, her attorney wasn't at the court Zoom. True T's attorney wasn't at the court Zoom. One thing to know and two things for sure is it will be April and Thirsty Tots 60 will be full. Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's going down because like you can't have all of this interactions with people and you don't know, like the person that she had that channel in her name. Let me pull that picture up. Y'all, this what kind of hair she had on the court. This is what kind of hair she had on in court. Let me move this comment so y'all can see it. This is who True T's channel, the Entertainment News with True T channel name was in. This is her. This is her mother. And this is another accomplice. And this looks like this might be her. This is True T. Keita. This Keita. This probably is Keita. True T. Exactly, Just Jules. That's crazy that a stranger keeps getting money for a stranger and her daughter. Exactly. Especially when you claim you need money so bad because you lost all this income. A 6-figure income. But you so hell-bent on helping somebody that you don't even trust enough to show your face to or tell them what your name is. How'd you rent a car for? She had rented a car in True T, left the keys in the car and went on about your business. And she also said, she was like, I have a country accent. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. I have an accent. So I can't hide my accent at all. I can't hide my accent at all. And I'm like, this True T, when she was on Sheba's channel, had an accent, a country accent. Panna. Y'all are so messy. Did I do the right one? Oh, I ain't do the right one. Yeah, she was on that live talking about me, talking about some I think everything is funny. No, I don't think everything is funny. I think that a lot of stuff is funny. I find it funny that you claim people are stalking you, but you're stalking us. I think that's funny how stupid you think people are. Online, lying again, talking about how everything is being done to her, yet you're the only one that keep getting consequences. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all, somebody broke in my house and actually found a picture of me at court. So just so she know, the judge, I didn't take this picture. Somebody took this picture. And y'all know Britt Ignorance did this. I can't stand her. Exactly. She could use a little dose of this damn laughter. Because I have to laugh to keep from damn crying because you won't leave me the hell alone. But yes. Hey, Miss Terry T, baby. A mess. Yeah, the Divine Nine. Crazy. Crazy as hell. Yes, that is. That was Monique next to Black Titanic. That's the one that channel Entertainment News with True T was in. But we all crazy and we stalking them and doing all this. But you see how these mofos is in cahoots with each other. In cahoots. How she even know Sheba? And y'all notice also too, the GoFundMe say from California. Say the person live in the organizers live in California. and Monique do too. She live in California. Or supposed to be. So this person here is in a picture with Black Titanic. This person here has a channel in her name for True Tea. I don't know where this was at. Miss Political Junkie, I don't know where that picture was taken at. But that's the same hairdo that Black Titanic had in that picture where she was faking like she was in the hospital when she wasn't. Not Alexa playing We Are Family.
Team Up We Are Family by Sister Sledge on Amazon.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa about to give me a copyright. I forgot I had this Alexa down here. Alexa, like, say less. Yep. We're going to follow the money. Follow the money. But the let me tell you a list of what's on the subpoena. So this is just, I'm just going to give y'all the attached documents that what the request is. Documents sufficient to identify the owner, operator, or individual controlling the YouTube accounts known as True Tea, including any related or successor accounts, True Tea, Conversations with True Tea, and Entertainment News with True Tea, including but not limited to account registration information, associated emails, email addresses, associated phone numbers, if provided, account creation date, IP addresses, login history, dates and times only. That's going to be a major key right there. That right there is going to be the major key. That IP address. Linked, terminated, or successor YouTube channels, monetization or payee information, if any. And since both of those other channels, all those channels were monetized. So they're going to have, like the Monique girl, they're going to have her information. So she's going to have to tell who True Tea is, who she let operate that channel if it doesn't come out in the watch from the True Tea and Conversations with True Tea. This subpoena is limited to records from January 1st, 2023 to present, and is sought solely for identification purposes in connection with enforcement and investigation of violations of a Michigan personal protection order. See, Kenyatta and Justin, I already know that name ain't on there. But you know what? No, I think that was good enough, because I already knew those channels wasn't her, and they already been saying like they don't know whoever it is or whatever. But so yeah, I ain't concerned too much about them, but those channels right there, they're gonna have to, it's go time. It's time to fess up. Like all this mess gonna have to stop. Yes, must have been when she hatched the plan to take over YouTube. Yeah. They've been on this mess for a while. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all would not believe it. Maybe she will throw in the towel now or see how far to carry the lies. They doing a lot to cover up these lies. So they doing a lot to cover up something. They are doing a lot to cover up something. It's a reason why she want to conceal her identity so bad. It's a reason. And I did, confirm with the judge if the personal protection order was in effect and still. And the judge said, of course it is. That's in effect until September. Yeah. So whoever name she had, whatever was in, is going to come up, and then who had that payment information. And if you don't want to fess up who it was, because like I said, I heard her voice on the on Tisa Tell's channel, this person. So, and it wasn't the same voice as True T on that I ever heard from. Nothing, not the cadence, not nothing. So that it seems like this is a totally different person. So again, I don't think that she is True T, because she wouldn't have been able to get that channel in her name again, since they had terminated their other channels. So the True T and the conversations with True T channel was under the same name, because both of them went down when the channel got terminated. So where you are getting money and sending your bank info to transfer to someone you don't know. That part, Miss Gloria. Like I said, I don't know why these people think that people are stupid. And again, the depths of the stuff that they are trying to cover up, it's a whole lot that they got going on. It's a whole lot that they have going on. All of them. Yeah, all them subliminal posts, all of them. I'm surprised Anonymous still holding strong and not telling on everybody. But she told on him, and she told him, because she's a narc, in my opinion. She told on them in them court documents when she told all the people that she said was helping the reality star leave her husband. She all the names that she said is who was in this with them. Variations of them with different voice boxes and all that shit. Like I said, this is a whole operation. This is a RICO charge. Where Nessa at? This is what this is. Yep. And other people are really doing stuff again too, behind the scenes too, messing with people and stuff like that. They under investigation as well. Like they getting everybody in this. They pulling all their people. They showing their cards, because now that the heat is all on her, she not gonna go down by herself. She not taking all this stuff by herself. But she don't know that we already know the other people that she working with. They are this stuff right here. These people have a lot of stuff going on. They've been in some mess. They have been in some mess, a lot of mess. Thank you, T from TV, for the $2 super chats. Subpoena the GoFundMe to see the account the funds was in. I think it was in her name. And what's her relation to Black Titanic? Oh, let me give you the money. So sorry.
Check money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the
yeah. I don't want to push it too much. But I did mention it to the judge. I did mention that GoFundMe to the judge. So when this come back, that's what the IC, the IC 3 complaints for the FBI, though, that's what those are really for this type of fraud. So when we get the information back for sure, that's where we can put all this stuff into the IC3 complaint for the FBI. Because this is the kind of fraud and wire frauds and all that type of stuff. This is what they deal with. That's not to report no people on YouTube calling you ugly or people on YouTube reacting to your stalking and bullying and harassment. Those IC3 complaints is for people to report money laundering and fraud and shit like that. Wire fraud, schemes and scams and scans. That's what those rule reports are for. Credit card fraud. Yeah, credit card fraud. Yeah, when people work at certain places and have access to people's credit card numbers, that's what them IC3 complaints is for. Identity theft. So be careful who you give your first and last name and email address to. Okay? Because those are things that can, the email address is a personal identifier that separates your name from other people in certain systems. Like my name, you know, ain't too many people ain't gonna have my name, okay? But it might be a lot of people names is Joe Smith. But if I had an email with Joe Smith with Jojo Smith all day at gmail.com, that's how I can single out that Joe Smith that I'm talking about. So like I said, be careful giving people your emails, first and last names. What Britt say? Did the FBI show on the behalf of True TV? Absolutely not. It wasn't nobody there but us. Did you get that look in? Oh, wait. Yeah. I already sent it over. So we shall see what's going to happen with the with that. We'll see what the update is, because I'm definitely we'll have something when the judge sign off on it. So and with them with it being related to personal protection order, Google might not do any objections to forking that information over. There are a lot of people with my name and they will try to put them other people bullshit. Yeah. Not even that, but like I said, if they have your first and last name, that's one thing. But if they have like your email associated with it, they can pull certain stuff to single who they're talking about out of that, out of something if they were trying to get your information. One thing about me, you mess with anything of mine, I'm going to call it the popo, period. Period. I don't like dealing with all that stuff, but baby, you're going to leave me the fuck alone. I ain't never had to have a PPO out on a man. And always trying to act like a victim and acting like somebody doing something to them. No, you're not reacting to anything. You're not reacting to anything. I might request to ask the judge, can I do one for Instagram? Anything bank related is federal. So bank accounts are involved in this, as well as circumventing channels, which is also fraud because all channels have to submit I-9s. So who is submitting to the IRS? Ain't that tax evasion? Ain't that tax evasion, Caramel Rail? Even when she was using Here for Hot Tea channel. I mean Justin channel. Ain't that tax evasion? Because you're not operating a channel, she is. Hi, Ms. Rose. She would have still been going on rant. She didn't believe grease was hot when it's cooking. Yeah. She still don't believe fat meat is greasy. I don't think she gonna believe it until the subpoena stuff come in. Like, you didn't even want to leave that alone because like the officer told her when they served her, like, well, if you don't know the girl, it'll be easy for you to leave her alone. That's what I've been asking. What is I don't know what the end game is. They trying to get back that money memento they had when they got that GoFundMe money the first time. That's why they keep on like trying to play reverse psychology on people by saying that we care about the GoFundMe. Like, if we wanted money for a GoFundMe, we wasn't involved in no $10 million lawsuit because we hadn't been served. And I never was served. She lied and said she served me. So I have no concerns about none of that shit. I didn't give a damn about none of it. Because she never served me. But when she fake pretended like she did, that's when I told her, that's your license. That's your license. And where's she at now? And then got the nerve to be on Instagram talking about I'm trying to stop somebody's livelihood. I'm trying to stop on somebody's livelihood. I'm reporting an attorney and stuff like that, trying to get an attorney disbarred. Bash, do you realize that same attorney put me on a frivolous ass damn lawsuit and trying to ruin my damn life? Are you cool? How is you cool? How is you cool? How is you cool? Like, you're just supposed to let the person do all this stuff to you. The way that I feel like the audacity of these people, the actual audacity of these people. I'm supposed to just let a person, for one, lie on me, talking about I'm making terroristic threats and all this type of stuff to her and doxing her and all this type of stuff, and then lie and misrepresent the truth and say that she served me and she didn't. I'm just supposed to let, no, I want to keep her livelihood so she can keep coming after me. Girl, if you, how is you cool? How is you cool? How is you cool? I'm getting pissed off. Like, these people have some audacity. Audacity. Like, it's out of this world. Every last one of them that came up against people on this side of the fence knew what they were doing. Yes. Why would you be attacking people that y'all supposed to be on the same side? Why? Y'all notice they didn't even start attacking Chef and Terrence and prayers up for Terrence as well. They didn't start attacking them until they were, on our side, cool with us. Hey, Miss Stormy Love. Y'all know who these two people is, and this is the lady that had the channel in True T's in her name for True T, the entertainment news for True T channel. She never been cool, not had she ever been had friends. Yeah, crazy tale. Like, I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Y'all really think that that's supposed to happen? That y'all supposed to just be able to do whatever and say whatever to people and we supposed to just let it fly? What fake stuff that I put together to get a PPO on you? All the stuff is what you did. And at the same time, claiming we all a gang and all this stuff and making all these threats. Yeah, you the only one getting consequences. You getting consequences for our actions? Is that how it works? What we eat make you shit? Is that how that works? Cut the shits. Okay, cut the shits. I said I was gonna ease up on the cussing, not my videos, not my little snippets. Yeah, they just that, like, I really believe that's what they think. And I can't understand it because I'm not mentally insane. I think the people at the bottom of the scheme are in it for the money, while the higher up people are in it for the psychological game. Yes. It's like they get off on it. Something is not right here, Just Jules. Very much so. That's why they recruit people that they feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. And do all this stuff on the damn internet. Wanda. Like, what do you have in common with her? Yeah, Keita Clark. Yeah, well, you know, they always said that was her daughter. So, yeah, she did admit that. Hey, Rainbow Sun. They want to continue to punch down all y'all with no consequences. Yeah, I am so glad you are defending yourself, Tay. Yes, I am. But like I said, I'm gonna ease up on the cussing and stuff and try to conduct myself right because, like I said, the judge got on both of us about cussing on the internet and stuff like that. She, even though she didn't hear nothing about me cussing, she just heard her. But I still want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't, like I said, I don't want to be the reason that my behavior, you know, take me from being a victim, because I am a victim of hers. She is actually harassing me. She is actually stalking me. She is actually bullying me. And she claimed, like, can't nobody do all this stuff to you if you saying we don't know who you are? Hello, sweetheart. How are you today? I've been listening to you and then just happened to look up at the screen. Thank you. Hey, Miss Stormy Love. Yes, it's a mess. And she's the only person that got doxxed, yet no one knows who she is. Right. You had a whole list with all of our names on there associated with our YouTube names, which you are not supposed to do. They saw how much money was in this sector. That's why they did this. The truth is out now. All those warriors, CCs, other CCs about sisterhood and excellence dead silent. Yeah, always talking about a black woman. You're doing this to black woman. To the, like, what? Are y'all serious? Are y'all kidding me? Like, I ain't black. Or like, not the people that y'all been doing this stuff to is black. Over 20 content creators you messing with? Because the ones that you messing with, we have sense to know that the great part about YouTube is that they don't give you a limit of how many people you can subscribe to. They don't give you a limit of how many people you can watch or none of that. That's the great part about it. So it's not any competition. People can subscribe to like unlimited amount of people, and it won't affect your channel at all. Because if they want to watch you, they'll still come over and watch you. That's it. That's not taking no money out of nobody's pocket. They can watch you whenever they get a chance to watch you. That's it. How many people watch me is not going to affect Braylon. And how many people that watch Braylon is not going to affect me. At the end of the day, I can't spend none of y'all money. And the judge was like, too, she was like, well, with the subscribers, she was like, with the loss of subscribers, was it loss of income? I was like, yeah, it was loss of income. So she was like, how much? I told her before all these shenanigans, my YouTube checks was $2,000 to $3,000 a month. After this, I'm down to $400 a month, if that. So yes, all of that is loss of income. But like I said, thank God I didn't get terminated from my job or quit my job and depend on YouTube, because I would have been up shit's creek without a paddle. Without a paddle. Wig fund is way down. But do I get out? I don't trip about that, because this was always leisure. This was always leisure. But I do also have adjusted some things. But no, like, again, I don't do wrong by people. So I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. I don't know what I do without my gas pumping job. Shoot. Why she studied stalking me, trying to shave somebody working the gas station? Don't you need gas in your car? Or would you need gas in your little car? Why? And they taking all this stuff and doing this stuff for a gas station worker. What? Do this gas station worker be on here begging people for money all the time? And then she said on her channel that she'll sell ass before she sell gas. When you gonna bit the bend into touching them toes? Ain't nobody buying. You buy, they fry. Child. We can see you, Marcella. Hey, speak with your girl, Marcella. Marcella. Yes. That's what I'm saying. And then too, they like, why are you suing a gas station worker for $10 million? Why? Why are you calling all these people broke bums, ain't got nothing, and all that type of stuff? Why would you add them to a lawsuit if they ain't got shit? If you really felt like they ain't have nothing, why would you even waste your damn time? Because you spend more money serving them than you think you about to recoup in a damn lawsuit. And y'all know what? We still haven't heard nothing from Missouri. No updates from Missouri except when she got suspended immediately. Girl, give me them license. Girl, give me that license. Okay, so we ain't heard nothing. So I ain't saying nothing because them people in Missouri, it is my humble belief that she ain't gonna be no free woman too much longer. Okay. Yeah, turn state evidence, baby. Okay, DA. Yeah, get with your FBI on that. Check with the FBI and see what the status is on that investigation. Those people not playing with her no more. She's done too much. Hey, Deshonda. She's done too much. Hey, DT. It's too much. Anonymous has done too much. And I know that that stuff has went beyond just unethical behavior or conduct of a lawyer. That stuff has been going on that is illegal. That's one of the reasons why they wanted to have her license suspended immediately. And when they found out that she is the one that's writing that stuff in Alabama, bitch, she gonna have cases in Missouri, Alabama, well, she already got, and Florida. Oh yeah, Rick James back, no longer Esquire. Esquire no more. Old Bookman. Yeah, they gonna learn to leave people alone. They won't. I mean, like I said, the request was made to stop, and they didn't want to oblige, but look at her. They gonna stick beside her, bringing her up like she an upstanding citizen and shit. Dogging all of us out. We ain't no good for actually putting the law in the stuff instead of taking the law into our own hands. We made the law do what taxpayers do. Handle this light work for us because it's too heavy. They talking about people trying to hide their channels. Ain't nobody hiding their channels. You tried to hide yours because you knew it was about to be terminated. You on here bullying kids and all that type of stuff. Just making up stuff. What the kids did to you. This is a disgraced attorney over there on Good Times No More. Yep, all their stuff is out. And I told her to leave me alone. Investigation gonna proceed. And look at all this stuff that then came out. And most of all this stuff fell in my lap. About to get locked up. This Karen Humphreys right here. This the AKA Karen Humphreys. Old buffalo butt. Right, Miss Mary. Hello, it's me. Talking about a damn voice. Everybody recognizes you try to change your voice when them cops said my name. But I digress. We'll let liars go ahead and keep on lying. But like I said, we showing the facts over here. If it's any updates that come on the Alabama case or those other people reply to it, I'm definitely gonna pull them up, or T from TV. She probably have them as well, and we'll see what's going on there. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Let me get on. She in the bushes. She in the bushes. Y'all pray for her too. Pray for her. Hey, One Dark and Lovely. Yeah, pray for her too. But yeah. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. I might get the grandbaby tomorrow, so y'all might not see me tomorrow. But if y'all want to see how I got this look here, this video is going to be up on Wente Slay Saturday. Let me put the link in the chat. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Wente Slay too. I mean, also not Wente Slay too. Put it in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. Let me pin it. Because that'll be another way y'all will save me some money. Hey, Miss Andretta. That'll be another way y'all can save me some money, because they'll start sending me the wigs to feature, and I won't have to buy them. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank everybody for the super chats and cash apps. Let me make sure ain't nothing else come up on there before I go, because I don't want to miss nobody. Okay, we good. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and cash apps. But there's my time, and what I tell y'all.
Gotcha, you bitches.